Hi, my name is Mariam Yousif, and I'm doing a project on Harvey Milk. These are some pictures of Harvey Milk, and I picked these three because he looks really happy in them. And the first picture was when he was first elected as a politician, and here I think was when he was running for supervisor. Script question 1. What is your hero's background? Harvey Milk was a special child. He was born on May 22, 1930 in Woodmere, New York. Joe Campbell, Jack Gallen McKinley, and Scott Smith were Harvey Milk's boyfriends. In high school, Harvey Milk was aware that he was gay, but of course he was closeted and kept it to himself. When he was in high school, he loved to do sports and go to operas or sing in them. Harvey Milk and his older brother, Robert, also liked to work at the family department store called Milk's. After graduating high school, Milk went to New York State College for Teachers in Albany, New York. In 1951, he got his teaching degree. After that, he decided to join the Navy, and there he became a chief petty officer on a submarine rescue ship during the Korean War. When Harvey Milk went back to New York, he decided to work as a high school teacher. After he retired from the teaching job, he got a job with the Wall Street investment banker in 1963. What are the obstacles your hero faced? An obstacle that Harvey had to overcome was his sexuality. Harvey knew he was gay ever since he was a teen, but he decided to keep it a secret. He had a boyfriend, but his boyfriend was scared too, so they both kept it private. When he became the city politician, that is when everyone was aware of his sexuality. Harvey helped those in the LGBT group that were too scared to come out in the late 1970s. Also, another obstacle Harvey had to overcome was convincing people to make equal rights for the LGBT community. This was an obstacle because not everyone liked people from the LGBT community. What is the impact of your hero? I think Harvey Milk had a big impact on people's lives. He was the first openly gay elected politician in the United States. He was supporting and making rights for homosexuals. He fought for a lot of social changes, such as education, transportation in public, childcare, and low income for houses. This impacts us today. Harvey became known as a symbol of the gay community. Today, all homosexuals are free in all 50 states in the United States. Harvey Milk helped open a closed door for all the homosexuals in the United States because he fought for their rights. He changed lives for homosexuals because now most of them are not scared to be who they are because now they are all safe. What is the legacy of your hero? Harvey Milk changed the way people think today. On June 26, 2015, the White House was decorated with rainbows. The Supreme Court legalized marriage for the LGBT community group. So finally, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders, etc. had their rights. When Harvey Milk was still alive, he did everything he could to give people in the LGBT community their own civil rights. He fought for them so much that he got killed. Today, people did what Harvey wanted to make true for the LGBT people. The White House finally legalized marriage of the same gender. Harvey's dream to make people feel equal came true. I chose to do a digital poster, and this is a picture of Harvey Milk when he first got elected to be the city politician. And this is some background information on when he was born and what high school he went to and what college he went to. These are some LGBT pictures. This is a picture of Harvey's funeral. And this is his legacy. And this is a video of one of Harvey's speeches.
Somewhere in Des Moines or San Antonio, there's a young gay person who all of a sudden realizes that she or he is gay, knows that if the parents find out, they'll be tossed out of the house. The classmates would taunt the child, and the Anita Bryans and John Briggs are doing their bit on TV, and that child had several options. Staying in a closet, suicide, and then one day that child might open a paper and it says homosexual elected in San Francisco, and there are two new options. The option is to go to California, stay in San Antonio and fight. 2 days after I was elected, I got a phone call, and the voice was quite young. It was from Altoona, Pennsylvania, and the person said, "Thanks. And you've got to elect gay people so that that young child and the thousands upon thousands like that child know that there's hope for a better world. There's hope for a better tomorrow. Without hope, not only gays, but those blacks and the Asians, and the disabled, the seniors, the us's, without hope, the us's give up. I know that you cannot live on hope alone, but without it, life is not worth living. And you've got to give them hope. Thank you very much.
Right here are the achievements of Harvey Milk. He was known as the mayor of Castro Street because of his large and known gay district, and he lost the election for the Board of Supervisors many times, but he didn't give up. He kept doing it again and again until he was actually the first elected politician. This is the Medal of Freedom, which Harvey Milk won. And this is Dan White, which is the man who shot Harvey Milk, and Mayor Moscone. Mayor Moscone was the mayor who helped Harvey back on the Board of Appeals, and Dan White killed both because, one, Harvey Milk was gay and Dan White hated gays, and because Mayor Moscone supported LGBT. Harvey Milk was shot on November 27, 1978 by Dan White. How has my hero impacted my life? My hero Harvey Milk has impacted my life because he changed things. He changed the way people think today. Harvey Milk opened the minds of some homophobes and changed them. Same-gender marriage is now legal in all 50 states in the U.S., and that is such a beautiful thing. If I have a friend or family member that needs to come out, they won't be scared because now they are all safe. They aren't scared of who they are or who they will become in the future. What have I learned about the qualifications to be a hero? I have learned that to be a hero, it doesn't mean that you save people from bad things. It can be something else, like freeing people who are treated unequally. Harvey Milk wanted to make all humans feel equal because we are all the same, no matter what gender, race, color, or sexuality we are. He made rights for the LGBT community because Harvey Milk was one of them. Milk stood up and spoke for all the LGBT people that were too scared to come out. Harvey Milk worked so hard for them that he got killed. Now all LGBT people are free and safe thanks to the legend Harvey Milk. Thank you for watching, and remember to treat everyone equally.